So let's take a look at what life's got in store for you. Go back a few steps, see just how clever you've been so far. For a kick-off, you've just been to court, haven't you? When was it?
Thursday. Yesterday.
Just yesterday, you've been to court before, haven't you? Right?
Right.
Still being clever, still being smart. So what were the most important things that happened to you before you went to court? Can you remember that far back, eh? You started off here at home. H-O-M-E spells home. And there's your mum, your dad, all the rest of them. And just like any other mum and dad, all they ask you to do, all you have to do is to go to school. Now, that's not too much to ask, is it? You're clever, bright. Everybody wants you to succeed. Nobody wants a failure on their hands. Get the right qualifications, make your way in the world. But you didn't want to go to school, did you? You knew best. So you started bunking off out the gate over the fence. Before you know where you are, your mum and dad get a visit from the education welfare officer. Got a visit from him, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's right. Because the EWO's there to make sure you go to school. If you don't, he gives the nod to the appropriate authority, and that spells trouble. Now, at this point, a lot of kids get a bit of sense. They get themselves together. They get back to school. They listen. But you didn't listen, did you? The education welfare officer visits 4, 5, 6, even 7 times, tries to help discover the problem. A lot of time and expense, and all because you don't want to go to school.
Teachers who saw their education as a blessing come to school now all in a sort of depression. All of the kids in the class, they're all stressing. The teacher's just waiting for that first kid to test him. So school doesn't seem as if it's any kind of lesson. We're out on the streets trying to make our progression. The manner that we're from has turned like spaghetti westerns, with itchy fingers on the triggers ready for the pressing, and it's pure depression. I'm standing at the crossroads thinking about all the other children of the lost souls, and now we only aim for goals that we can see. Another brother thought he saw his future shot in B. He's 19 and he's caught with a half a key. So now he ain't coming home until he's 33. What a waste of a life. Just like a Chris girl who I know who fuck man for the taste of a pipe. No one's ready to face up to these fights, but you find some mad shit on these council estates at night. So lock your shit down safe and tight, and stand firm like a soldier so you don't lose face, alright? The police patrol these streets like feasts. Instead of chasing the thieves, they pull us up and give us beats. So we run these streets red. Kids are holding their head as they're driving around on their stolen peds. They're just stealing the cars that life has dealt them. Half of their crews are now locked down in Feltham. Schools and probation just can't seem to help them. The law has made sure that they've grown to resent them. Don't ask them now what is their life representing. To get through their day is their sole intention. And you can't tell them that they're wrong, cause they're all men child who feel they know what's going on. They haven't got no time to enjoy just being young or having fun. They're out there keeping it headstrong. They couldn't let Skinnyman come and advise them. They look at me as if my words was patronizing. They can't think about no long-term plans when they're just young boys trying to be some of the mans them. They can't think about no long-term plans when they're just young boys trying to be some of the mans them.
So there's a summons, and you go for the very first time to court. You debut. You foul up after the 3rd or 4th day, and back you go again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breaks. 6 chances to get yourself straight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times you've blown it. No, am I not right?
Yeah.
So you did a bit of thieving. First 2 or 3 times you get caught, you get taken down the neck, and some policeman tells you off, shouts at you. Next time you get a caution. This time a sergeant in full uniform shouts at you. That doesn't make a damn bit of difference, because you're apparently deaf to any kind of reason. You go on nicking and making a general bloody nuisance of yourself. But it's burglary, shoplifting, TDA, touching the dog's arse, taking and driving away. And back you go to court. They're getting to know you now. So you get fined or sent to the local police attendance centre. The magistrates don't know what to do with you. CHE Detention Centre, Borstal. Well, a pity about CHE, Community Home with Education. Appealing both to your intellectual brilliance and your public spirit. What used to be called an approved school at CHE. You could have been king of the mafia. Lots of lick-me-arse power trips for ambitious young 15-year-olds, and you've just turned 16, bad luck. Not much left to bring you in line, is there? Short, sharp shock at the local detention centre. A Borstal. 2 simple lessons you're going to have to learn, DC or Borstal. 1, discipline. 2, respect for authority. You're gonna have to learn it, so you might as well learn it now. This is an open invitation to you to cooperate for your own good. DC, 7 out of 10 coming out of detention centres, 8 out of 10 leaving Borstal, re-offend, commit crimes, that is, within 2 years. So, here you are, fresh out of Borstal, no job. What do? Sign on, the dole. How much is that worth to you? Place to live, food in your gut, a bit of fun, nothing is gone, broke. No job, no prospects, no cash. So what's left? And you're on the bandwagon, boy. And you won't get off. Prison. Locked up like an animal. A job. No prospects. Dole. No cash. Thieving. No more chances. Prison. An animal. Round and round you go. Prison. Locked up like an animal. A job. No prospects. Dole. No cash. Thieving. No more chances. Prison. An animal. Round and round you
So
go.
now the little man's caught by the feds, he's in a cell, he's in a paro state. Straight from the judge's courtrooms to the prison gates. Sitting in a sweatbox thinking he has to ride at 8. Sitting in a jail cell just eating food and pushing weights. Getting straight, hoping his parole board can set a date. Every day is made to sit and wait, just makes him full of hate. Inmates the screws with fuckery attitudes, leaves him baffled and confused. Not knowing what to do, what path to choose, or how he's gonna follow through. Feeling like the system's only set up for him to lose. He's back out, goes to his yard and in the crack house. Knocks on the door of the flats and pulls the gat out. Shot the dealer in his chest, blew the brother's back out. Said that I'm the big dog now and chased the cats out to chat back. Murderous ways that he would act out. A brother owed him money so we beat him till he blacked out. Took him to his mother's yard, banded up his yachts mat. Tied the brother to the chair and pulled the baseball bats out. He took the slack right, that was really his decision. His freedom of will has left him with the life he's living. So now little man, we see that look in your eyes now that you're beaten and defeated, institutionalized. I said little man, we see the look in your eyes now that you're beaten and defeated, institutionalized.
Prison. Locked up like an animal. A job. No prospects. Dole. No cash. Thieving. No more chances. Prison. An animal. Round and round you go.
Forget it. He's a soddy psychotic. Have him transferred to a secure unit. Let someone else deal with it.
Don't spend my life watching my P's and Q's because some mingy little fucker like you is going to write all down on a piece of paper. Your case conference is coming up. What's your step, bollocks? I'll say what I want to say. You got decisions to make about my life, you get on with it. It's got bugger all to do with me. I hate you for putting me in here. One day you'll fucking pay for it.
We didn't put you in here. You did that. You put yourself in here. We're trying to get you out.
Out where?
Out of this room. Out of this place. Back into the world.
It's your fucking world, mate, not mine. You stick it up your ass. I don't want it.
Now you've been through the worst years, jail for years, and had to come face to face with the worst of your fears. Seen bloodshed in sweaty old cells, you've shed tears. If you're caught and stand the bang up with the maddest of prayers, let them hang up, slit your wrist, nobody cares. Did you ever feel that there was duppies round you everywhere? That's right, blood. Are you gonna take your life, blood? There's no better place, and tonight's the night, blood. Before you tie your neck on that pipe, blood, just pass all your things out the window and swing them to the right, blood. Right, blood? Fucking with this thing called life, blood. I've never been the one who's ever been the grimy type, blood. From I was a nut getting bust, I had to fight, blood. And I can't see myself trying to give up on life, blood. Not light, blood. I really wanna see the light, blood. I mean, I wanna fix up and make things right, blood. Now I wanna fix my life, blood. I mean, I wanna make things right, blood, and see that light, blood.
Well, those are your options. You created them. You've brought it all upon yourself.